More heroism, a deeper bond between the family.
Nice.
I felt your character in the first season and we were doing recaps, and I was like, yo, he is chewing the scenery in such a great way.
Oh, thank you.
It's just awesome and fun
Thank
to
you
watch.
so
So, I
much.
mean, did you kind of keep track of people's reaction to your character over the course of the series, like online?
Honestly, I did. I made it a point first season to be as interactive as I could. Every week I tried to live tweet, both on the East Coast and the West Coast, and that kind of gave me a sense, a barometer of what people were feeling about the character, about the show overall, and about my performance. I was telling Salim earlier, though, that I try not to feed into it either way, too much on the negative, too much on the positive. I try to stay like somewhere in the middle and focus on the work and stay in a bubble. So, but to answer your question, early on I did. I have to say I kind of indulged in it for a minute, for lack of a better word. But then after a while, for the sake of the character and the authenticity of the character, I kind of stepped away from it. But season 2, I plan to dip back in just a little bit. I'm curious because we're doing some different things with the character, growing the character, and I'm interested to see what everybody thinks about it, for sure.
So in this season, do you have any challenges, either emotionally or just physically, in a scene that you can give us details about?
Do I need to hold this or no?
No.
No.
You can talk as long as you want. Give me the favor.
I can't give away too much.
Right.
But I will say that it's funny you say that because I have had to stretch emotionally.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you guys that. You guys have watched the show, you know what my character is, and you know he has layers, and he has an air of vulnerability that we kind of peeked into. We didn't see it all the way, We didn't see that vulnerability all the way. I think it opens up a little more.
Nice. Thank
Definitely.
you.
Yeah, no problem.
What can you tease about the contents inside the briefcase of the season?
I would say, the briefcase is everything right now. Like I sit in the panel, I don't know if you guys are at the panel, but I like to consider the briefcase. I would like to. I don't know about everybody else on the show, but I would like to consider the briefcase the future of Freeland. Who knows though?
Nice.
I'm a bad guy, so you can only imagine, me saying that, what that could mean. But yeah, that briefcase that's a big topic of conversation right now, for sure.
Do you think your character be as intimidated as Lee Eve intimidated him with any other type of, I would say, character coming down the fight potentially? Or you think that?
Okay, continue your question, because I feel like
No, you go ahead. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think Lady Eve intimidated Tobias Whale, but at the same time, what she did was she allowed him to rise to an occasion, to show who he really was. I would like to consider Tobias, not able to be intimidated that way, and I think that he's a master though of intimidation. So you're definitely, if you've seen, over the course of the arc of the season 1, Tobias, he managed to, have his way with everybody that he kind of came across with, except for times when circumstance took over, i.e. his sister being killed or Joey Toledo being killed. These are things that he didn't necessarily have a hand in. So I think that he will continue to manipulate, and I think he will continue to intimidate and show an iron hand throughout. It'll be interesting to see if someone can come and be a greater intimidation to him even.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to try to make you go for a spoiler.
Right.
I think they killed Lady Eve a little too early. I was like,
right.
When they killed her, I said, no, come on.
Right.
I said she had you like boxed in.
Yeah.
And you just saw that intimidation, but the way you portrayed the intimidation really didn't come up the surface. Because I was trying to figure out if you were trying to say, okay, I'm going to get you later, or am I really intimidated when you got the envelope with the powder in it? That
I think all of that stuff. I think it incited him. You know, what intimidated him about Lady Eve is that she was connected to a higher. You know, which was the ASA and Proctor and all of that. She was connected to something higher that he was once connected to. So what intimidated him is that she was in a position of power that he once was in, and that he was actually equal to her. What we saw happen in the story is him being angered by her trying to intimidate him, her trying to enforce her will on him. That's something that, if we look throughout season 1, whether it be Proctor, because you remember when Tobias was healed and he comes back, Proctor tried to do the same thing to him.
Yep.
Proctor tried to press him the same way. You know, episode 12. You know, press him the same way, and he didn't take kindly to that either.
No, he didn't.
So I think we see a consistency in Tobias where, you know, and he'll make you think, he'll listen to you, he'll get it out, get whatever you want to get out, but I'm gonna have my way at the end of the day. You know, from what I've been able to portray.
Side note, that episode with TC Carson.
Yeah.
Great episode.
Thank you, man.
How was that working with him? Just kind of getting that whole scene.
Oh, well, man, TC is a legend. He's definitely a legend and a wonderful, wonderful actor and thespian and singer, too. Very, very talented. Very good singer. You know, very talented individual, generous actor, and you know, working with him was an honor and a pleasure. That scene for me in season 1, very emotional. It was the most emotional part of my arc. You ready for me? Okay, but that was the most emotional part of my arc. But it was great working with him. It was everything. Hey,
Thank you
guys
so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.